You're probably thinking, Jamie, what are you talking about? How am I a brand? You know, it could just be the average Joe. How am I a brand? How am I marketing myself to the world? Well, guys, let me explain. You know, in this age of whole social media, mostly everyone these days has some form of social media. Instagram being so big, TikTok being so big, YouTube being so big, Twitter, whatever. People that got profiles. And how you present yourself on your profile kind of tells the world who you are as a person. These days, how you present yourself online is just as important as how you present yourself in the real world. People like meet up, you know, people date, people from across the world, other cities, etc. just because of social media. You know, you won't be catching people doing that back in the day. They were just limited to, you know, just their area. And why can they do that? Instagram, for example. You get loads of people, you know, they found Sally on Instagram, whatever, or she lives in another city. But you message Sally, or she responds, whatever. You go on a date. You go on a few dates, coffee shop, hiking, activities, maybe go for dinner, whatever. You've started dating now. But that never would have happened if you didn't have, you know, a decent profile, if you didn't market yourself the right way. There was something that made Sally respond to you. And it wasn't from being unhygienic and smelly and a greaseball or whatever. You must have done something right. People judge us instantly on a day-to-day basis, online and in the real world. For example, you're walking down the street, you're looking at different people. You're subconsciously judging them based on how they look. Yes, it's maybe unfair or nasty in other people's eyes, whatever, but it's true. You look at someone, they got an amazing physique. You've instantly judged them. You think, okay, that person must have some discipline, must be into fitness. That's you judging them. Or they must look after themselves. That's another judgment. Same for if another person, you're walking down the street, you know, and they're overweight. You judge them as well. Same thing. You think, oh, that person must be lazy. Subconsciously, you think that just from the outside appearance. And it's the same thing on social media. So if you look at your profile and you're in great shape, you've got a great physique, that's going to be attractive to people. You know, people are going to judge you. They're going to think, okay, this guy looks after himself, demonstrates discipline, self-confidence, a bit of a go-getter, all these like attractive traits to other people. Whereas if you're on the other side and you don't really look after yourself, you know, on social media, it's not gonna be the same. Okay, you don't put your best foot forward, showing the world your best self. You're not gonna get the best results you can. You're gonna limit your potential. Why do you think on social media, you know, loads of women market themselves a certain way? You know, obviously you get the thirst traps and stuff like that, but that's how they get loads of likes, you know, and then they get the dopamine hits, you know, they feel good about themselves. Then also others try to present themselves in the most attractive way, the best way, because they get value from that. They get loads of attention, they get loads of eyes on them. They're marketing themselves to the world a certain way. That's how they get more options, more results. And then you get the influencers dress themselves, you know, really nice, you know, they look beautiful, attractive, and then they got like a bag they also market there for a certain brand or whatever. That's how it works. That's how the game works. People trying to present themselves in the best light possible. Same for dudes as well. They do this as well. Obviously, try to look the best they can and stuff, but they more so try to signal status through, oh, look at the stuff I've got. Oh, look at my beautiful girlfriend. This, that, and the other. Same thing. Kind of marketing themselves to the world. You know, they live a certain lifestyle. I'm so cool. Whatever. But that's how the game works. Now, lads, here's the good thing. Okay, if your online presence sucks, you're in person, how you present yourself, that sucks as well. You know, you're marketing yourself terribly. You can change that. You know, that's the best thing about this whole thing. You know, if you're walking down the street, you got long greasy hair, long greasy beard, you still got food stuck in your beard from, you know, this morning's breakfast. You're wearing an oversized t-shirt, stains everywhere, it's got a big logo and picture on it. You're wearing sandals, exposing your cheesy yellow toenails. Good thing is, you know, you can change. Isn't that like a beautiful thing? You don't have to just move cities where no one knows you and, you know, become a whole new identity, different person. Yes, that helps, but you can just do simple things. Cut your hair, shave your beard, look after your health, your fitness, go to the gym, skincare routine, brush your teeth, cut out some bad habits, your results are going to be day and night. You know, when you take responsibility for these things and you present your best self to the world, your brand starts to change. You're no longer smelly hobo bum dude. No. Now you're some more attractive dude, looks after himself. He's a go-getter, goes after what he wants with us in his career, dating, spiritual life, all these different things. He's improving, and his brand has changed overall. He markets himself different to the world. He's perceived different by others now. And honestly, the simplest thing you can do is just get your health and fitness on point. That makes a massive difference. You go from like schlubby and overweight to some like athletic physique, you know, because most, like 90% of men just don't look after themselves. So you're already kind of an outlier, you know, already in like the 10%, 20% of physiques, because no one cares to either get or maintain a nice attractive physique. I'm not just saying that just get a great physique, you know, for the outside world. Guys, do it for yourself, okay? You owe that to yourself. Invest in yourself. This meat sack, you know, your body's the only one you got, so you might as well look after it. Guys, we can all change our lives and market ourselves different to the world, change our brand, our online presence, our prayers, the way we present ourselves in person as well. It's all on you. It's the decisions you make on a day-to-day basis, which either brings you closer to the person you know you can be, or keeps you stagnant and even dropping lower and lower and lower into a person you don't want to be. It's all up to you guys to take control of how you're perceived and your brand, the way you market to the world. It's your responsibility and it's all in your hands. And if you enjoyed this video, why not watch another one? I'm sure you'll enjoy it. You got this.